Well, that's not creepy at all. Nope. Not creepy whatsoever. Well, it's Sunday, and I'm at school. Only briefly though, because just yesterday's video was a long video, and it would take forever to upload at home. So I figured I'd just come here, use the internet quickly, and then head home. Rocking out to the Bee Gees coming over here. Good way to wake up in the morning, just staying alive. Actually, fun fact about the Bee Gees. What's the lead singer's name? Barry Gibb, I think. Basically, they were in the recording studio, and for one of their songs, he wanted there to be a female singer at a couple parts. And so they were just kind of running through the song, and instead of just leaving that section blank, because they didn't have a female vocalist yet, he decided to sing in high falsetto to kind of be like, this is what it would sound like when we get the female singer. And like everybody in the sound studio was just kind of like, you know what, you should sing like that all the time. It sounds much better. So that's why the Bee Gees sing, or like that's why Barry Gibb sings like really high up there. And yeah, and that's the thing. That's what people know the Bee Gees for. Actually, another fun music fact: the band Led Zeppelin spells their name L-E-D Zeppelin. The reason for that was initially they actually spelled their name L-E-A-D Zeppelin, because that's how you would spell Led Zeppelin. But a marketer or a publicist basically told them change it because people are going to be calling you Lead Zeppelin. So they changed it. They dropped the A, and well, yeah, they're Led Zeppelin. And that's also kind of like what happened with the artist Marvin Gaye, whose last name is spelled G-A-Y. They made him put an E on the end of his name, or they suggested putting an E on the end of his name, just to kind of lessen the flack that he would get from the public. Yep. Interesting music industry knowledge. Boo-doo-doo. You're welcome. 6 minutes. This is what it's gonna take. At home, that would have taken like 5 hours. Oh, I love the school. Best part about being back at school? The internet. I like it here. I like it at this school. I mean, like, if Lydia's house is like my second home, then this school is my third home. Because I've spent so much time here. I mean, I've gone to this school longer than I went to high school. And almost longer than I went to my, like, any school. Because I mean, the first school I went to, which was in Scarborough, I went to from junior kindergarten through to grade 5. So that's 7 years. And this is my, what, 6th year at this school? Man, that's crazy. So much time here. Also, there's a picture around here somewhere that used to always creep me out when I was around here doing work. Oh, there it is. This one. I don't know, this is just a creepy looking lady. Yeah. Alright, video is up. Time to go back home. Goodbye, creepy lady. It's always so weird being somewhere that's normally like really busy, and you know it's a busy place, and when you're there and there's like no one, it's empty. Like, look at this. It always feels like you're in some like post-apocalyptic movie or something. Like zombies. Zombies everywhere. Alright, time to get home, back to Lydia. So we made another giant cookie, but this time Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. There we go. 200. We've been doing this for so long. We've been doing this since February 23rd. That's a long freaking time. I think so. Oh yeah, giant cookie. 200. Is it melty? Ooh, it's melty.
Melted chocolate deliciousness? I melted the rosebuds.
Day 200.
Day 200!
Bam. We're awesome.
We are. 200. Now it's like chocolate icing.
How's our eventful day going?
Awesome!
Yeah. What have you done today?
Nothing.
And what have I done today?
Went to the library.
I went to the library, but then nothing.
We baked a cookie.
We did make a cookie.
Yeah.
We're having a relax. We had such a busy day yesterday that we just kind of don't want to do anything today. You know? Too much.
I want to do something, but
Yeah.
I don't feel like doing much.
Yeah, exactly. Like, all I've done really is kind of lie around and watch videos on YouTube. You've been watching stuff and reading stuff. Lydia's been doing a lot of reading. It's just kind of one of those days, you know, when you just kind of like, I don't really feel like doing anything today. It's like, I want to do something, but every time I think of something, I'm just like, yeah, eh.
Not as good as medieval times.
Not as good as medieval times. Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, that could be fun, but, I mean, you won't see jousting. I mean, it's Sunday, you know. We don't want to do too much because, well, Lydia has to go to work tomorrow and I gotta go to school tomorrow. I just kind of want to relax. I'm gonna wear this crown all the time now. Actually, in my first year, we went on a trip to Cleveland, like a class trip for, I guess, 3 or 4 days. Maybe it was was it a whole week? No, it was just like a couple days. And on the way there, we stopped at Burger King, and one of my friends got like whatever their meal is, and he got like a Burger King crown. He wore it the entire trip. Like all 3 or 4 days that we were going around to all the places and like going on all these tours and stuff. And even like when we were back at our hotel room and just kind of hanging out, we wore the crown. Alright, well, we're having a lazy, boring day, so we figured we'd just go to the movies. What are we going to see? The Possession? We'll tell you if it's good or not, yeah. I don't know. I like things that are scary. And plus, I like Jeffrey Dean Morgan because he's awesome. Although he doesn't have a beard in this movie, so I don't know if I'm going to like him. People look silly without beards when you're used to them with beards.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So we just got back from the movies. Oh, moths. Which is funny because the movie was basically about moths. Not really.
Totally. It was all about moths.
It was pretty good in comparison to like other horror movies that are out nowadays. But yeah, I don't know. I still didn't quite like it. Did you like it?
I liked it more than I didn't like it.
Yeah,
it was
same.
very
I'd say that.
interesting because it was Jewish.
Yeah,
Instead
yeah,
of
that's the thing. It's like it's
Catholic.
well, it's called The Possession, so you understand what it's about. But yeah, it was the demon. Spoiler alert. The demon is like a Jewish demon, or like it has like Hebrew descent, and it's like part of the Hebrew lore. So instead of it being like Catholic priest and all that stuff, it deals with like rabbis and things, it was different. It was really cool.
Yeah.
Ugh. No, where do you go? Eh. 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 Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't know. Ah. 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 That was kind of gross. Apparently, very poisonous, but their teeth are too small to penetrate your skin. Or so that's what I've heard. Daddy long legs. And apparently they're not technically spiders. Yeah, that was... So yeah, pretty uneventful evening. He just wanted to relax. Arthur didn't want to relax, apparently. What are you doing? Arthur's hyper.
With your blanket.
My blanket. Hey, that is my blanket. Ah, whatever. He'll cuddle with me once I lie down.
Yeah.
Alright.
Happy day 200.
Woo!
We're awesome.
Yeah, kinda. Well. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.